Hey, and welcome to my first weekly character update. So, this series will replace my vault opening series in the sense that I will do a weekly character update on all of my characters, and then we will do the vault opening afterwards, but in a very short and cut down version. So, basically, I will only show the opening of the vault and the item that I get, and if I have something important to say, I will obviously do it. But mostly, I want to like cut down the time that I do the vault opening because it seems that you don't enjoy it as much, or it's like boring to watch me like opening 13 vaults in 40 minutes. So I want to make it a bit faster, but I still want to give a weekly character update on what my plans are, what I'm doing in the game with these characters, and then yeah, we go to the vault section afterwards. Okay, so let's start with the characters. I've resorted my character list. So basically, down here we have now my shaman, warrior, rogue, mage, and priest, all of these characters, and the paladin a little bit, are like neglected. Like I will do like a weekly key with them. Maybe I will do like 4 with them if I have opportunity to do more dungeons a week. But in general, I will neglect them a little bit more, just so that I can save some time. It's like getting to the point where it's like really tedious to play all of these characters and maintain all of them. So I had to make a decision to make it a bit easier for me, and the decision is that I will just play mainly meta characters. So the current meta comp for in quotes the highest success chance in M plus is playing Guardian Druid, Mistweaver Monk, DK, Demon Hunter, and Evoker. So my Evoker stays my main, obviously, and then I will play a little bit of my Druid, obviously, because it is my main for many years. So my Evoker is currently sitting at item level like 287. I completed the plus 20 key in time last night, so very happy about that. This is my first completed 20, and I will obviously continue to push more keys, more higher keys the coming weeks, and yeah, maybe even go for title. I'm not sure. Yeah, I enjoy DK. I enjoyed Monk here last week that I started playing it a bit. So I'm reworking this character from Windwalker to Mistweaver. I will play it a little bit in the future. I started playing Devourer again, and this time it was a bit more enjoyable. I spent a considerable amount of time like learning, understanding how the class is supposed to work, and I had a lot more success last week than in the weeks before. So yeah, I'm reworking this one to Devourer again. It was Havoc for the last few weeks, and then DK is obviously fun, Hunter's fun, Evoker is the main, Warlock is fun, and Druid. Not sure what I want to do with my Druid. Obviously I'm balanced right now. I'm usually a Resto Druid, and I have played Resto a considerable amount of time in Midnight. And I have played a bit of Guardian in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, but I'm not a Guardian main. I will never be a tank main. I'm considering just doing it so that I can like tank a few keys for my friends each week, because Guardian is so good right now, and it's kind of fun to play. So yeah, I enjoy it. But again, I'm not a tank main, so this is not something I'm particularly looking forward to each week. All right, so vault opening. We will start from the bottom again with my shaman this time. And again, I will try to like keep it very short. So basically, opening the vault, maybe saying 1, 2 sentences, and then we will continue to the next character. So don't be surprised if you just like see me open the vault and you hear, "Oh, okay, nice, next." So that's going to be the format from here on out, just to speed up the process a bit, and you don't need to like hear me talking, considering my sim choices for 20 minutes and stuff like that. Opening the vault on Shaman, and what do we get? We got one hand. None of these are really interesting to me, so I'm thinking about picking bonus roll. Yep, that's it. Picking the bonus roll, getting it from the vendor right away, and then we will go to the next character. Okay, warrior. Looking for trinkets still. Not getting trinkets. Yeah, I think I will just pick the boots. Haste Mastery sounds correct. And it's an item level upgrade. It's like the same item. So, yeah, we will pick them. One less bonus roll we need to do on this character, and on our way to get full mythic gear, which is obviously the goal for most of these like lower ranked characters. Next one. Okay, on the rogue, we got a trinket. We really don't like this trinket. We will pick the pity currency. We cannot buy a bonus roll right now, but we have already two of this. So on the next week we might get a bonus roll from this. And then, yeah, let's go for the next character. Okay, not even sure what I want on the mage. Let's see. We get a ranged weapon. We don't need that. We pick the pity currency. And we don't have any of the currency yet. So this will take another like 2 more weeks of looting the currency to get a bonus roll. Next character. Alright, the priest has a cloak in the vault. I don't want that. I will take the pity currency. We don't have any pity currency on this character yet, so this will take another 2 weeks, like the mage before. Alright, opening on red. On that note, I want to mention that considering this pity currency, on these like lower ranked characters, it might actually be useful to not trade them in for bonus rolls right away. Since we play for several more weeks and we get 2 free bonus rolls per week. So basically, I can like roll 2 times per week. And there are a total of like 15 items that I need. Let's say half of the items that I roll are not usable for me. Then I will need like uh, 30 bonus rolls, which is like the entire season. And then I would like stack bonus rolls that are to no use of me. So I cannot use them. So I might use this pity currency actually to buy sockets on these characters. I think this might be more useful. As for the paladin, we want to take this chest. We can convert it in the catalyst. I hope we have charges. We do. So yeah, easy mythic chest. We can take that. I'm happy about that, and then we can convert it to a mythic set item. I will quickly do that, and then we will go to the next character. Okay, so from here on out, I care a bit more about these characters. So my Demon Hunter and all of these meta specs, I care a bit more about. But in general, I might still be picking the bonus rolls anyway, because all of the stuff that we can get here is not too interesting to us. So this item we already have, the Bifurcation Band, and then we don't want to pick this one, so we pick a bonus roll on this character. And this will be often enough the choice um, for these characters, because I have very specific items that I want, and it's much easier for me to actually get them targeted with bonus rolls than like hoping for the vault. Obviously, I can get lucky, but it's not likely. Next character. So, Monk, again, is currently in Windwalker, but I'm rolling for Mistweaver, since I really need a Mistweaver weapon. And we get one, but the wrong weapon, I think. I don't... Do I have an offhand? Oh, I actually do have an offhand. So this might be a consideration right now, because this would be Mythic offhand with Mythic main hand. Wrong stats though, and I really want a staff. So, yeah. I'm probably not taking this, and rather take the bonus roll, because this is not... This is like obviously not 100% correct, but style is a consideration for me. So I basically want to play like the Scythe on my monk, for example, and to do that I need like a two-handed weapon. So yeah, for style choices I prefer to play two-handed weapons, and that's why I'm not picking like an obvious upgrade which I had in the vault. Right, bonus rolls on this character look a bit low, so only will have 3 on this character this week. So it will take a bit more time, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, to actually make this one usable. Right, so my DK desperately needs like Heart of Wind, the trinket, and other than that, I'm looking for some upgrades, but not too sure if I will be lucky. Platinum Star Band is like best in slot, I think. Yeah, it is. And it would remove the need for me to roll in Academy, which is like pretty good. I might actually pick that just to avoid rolling in Academy. Mythic Shoulders, not interesting to me. I could pick the bonus roll, but Platinum Star Band is actually like a pretty solid choice, since I don't need to roll in Academy anymore. So yeah, pretty happy about that. That's good. And I think it will replace my hero ring for now. Yep, we will do that. And yeah, go to the next character. Okay, so the hunter needs very specific gear. Um, but I might consider picking something from the vault if it is like the exact upgrade that I need. So let's take a look. For this guy, I want to roll pit where I will get shoulders. I need like head and shoulders from pit, and I already rolled like 2 or 3 times in pit, so this will be a good choice anyway. And then not rolling in Windrunner would be an interesting option for me to like get these 2 items, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, we will pick the bonus roll and we will roll in pit. All right, so my evoker will actually need boots, ring, chest, or weapon. And I might actually pick something from that if I get exact what I need. And this is basically exactly what I need. An Occlusion of Void upgraded to Mythic. This is the exact item that I need. So I'm very happy about that. That is very good. The other consideration that I would make is like actually picking a litany, which was a bit stupid that I opened an Orc, because obviously I cannot get it then. But my friend told me to not get an heroic item anyway, because we can easily like farm this with traders. So yeah, we should pick the ring here. This would remove the need for me to roll in Nexus Point, um, because the other items that I need are boots. Oh, I don't have. Wait, did I select it in press? No. Oh, okay. I don't. I have not set up my keystone loot for my evoker. And yeah, we want to like get boots, and we will catalyze them anyway. So we will get boots and chest, both from Skyreach. I could roll other dungeons. Boots. So the first 3 and then Windrunner. So basically I could roll Seed as well. But Seed has a lot more items, so this is not smart. I will roll in Skyreach for boots and chest. And since I get the ring right here, I should be good to go to maybe even complete this character this week. So I will have 2 bonus rolls only, and Skyreach has like 7 or 8 items. So yeah, it might not be possible for me to actually complete the character this week, depending on my luck. But in general, what I need to do is I need to get like a main head weapon, so a 289 weapon, and then I would remove my embellishment from the weapon slot to the bracers, craft bracers with Arcana Weave lining, then get my mythic ring, which I already got right now, and then get mythic boots and chest, which both of them are catalyzed. So no matter where I get them, as long as they are mythic, I will catalyze them to the correct slot, and then this evoker is actually full gear. So not much to go. It's actually pretty good, pretty good. So we are getting close to a maxed out evoker, and actually I'm considering if I should do that. I will do it because we can farm infinite mythic quests this week. So this evoker is now 288.18. So that's pretty insane. Pretty good gear. Um, in the future, we actually will pick sockets from the vault to increase sockets on head. Then our crafted bracers will need a new socket. Then belt, and I think that's it. That's all of the slots that can take a socket. So yeah, pretty nice. Evoker is going to get full gear pretty soon. So the Warlock, actually I have no idea what I need. Mythic Gaze obviously, but I'm not sure I can get it. No, I killed Dreamrift Mythic last week, but no second boss, so yeah, we cannot get that. We could pick up Final Grade. This is like an interesting option for me. Because it would allow me to actually get a maxed out weapon. It's not Bistats, so it's a bit tough for me to make this decision. I don't think this character has any bonus rolls left, no. Um, Yeah, I need to think about that if I want to pick like final grade. Obviously it would be good to like craft bracers with Arcane Weave Lining. That's the least punishing slot to get the crafted item. And then we get 3 more item levels on the weapon, but we lose crit and gain mastery. So we lose a bit of our best stat. So yeah, this is a bit of a consideration I don't want to pick right now. You just don't want to pick an item that you will eventually bonus roll, or like a similar item, like a two-handed weapon. Then it's never worth it to pick the item directly. You rather want to pick the bonus roll. So on my druid, I will actually open the vault in Guardian, because I can get a mythic weapon here, and this might actually be interesting for me. I did not get a mythic weapon, and I did not get any of the interesting trinkets. I think I will play Heart of Wind and Velgors anyway. So yeah, I would probably not pick a trinket anyway. We get a heroic upgrade on the belt, from hero to mythic, but I don't think I want to pick this. I will just pick the bonus roll because yeah, I will roll for Heart of Wind for my tank. I will roll for like a mythic weapon afterwards, and then maybe I will just craft one as well. Since we don't have the crest cap anymore, we can like farm infinite mythic crests. I'm not even capped on this character. He has like 600. So yeah, I might consider that. Crafting an additional weapon to get a tank weapon, and then roll for Heart of Wind. I should have rolled a considerable amount of time in Windrunner already. So we rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items already. We can get Chest, which is an upgrade for us. We can get Waste, which is an upgrade for us. Not too sure. Waste. It goes to Crit Mastery, so not ideal. Um, I think for tank I would rather have this belt. And I think for Balanced Druid, yeah, this one is fine. Um, but then after these two, we will definitely get Heart of Wind. So for me, it is in general a good idea to roll Windrunner Spire. And we could actually consider rolling for the weapon as well, which is not the ideal stats for tank, but yeah, it would be a mythic weapon. Let's look at main hand for a second. So crit haste, crit mastery, crit versa, haste versa. So this one would be interesting. For tank, I would need to roll Academy anyway. So yeah, not sure what I want to do. I might actually consider rolling for Heart of Wind in Restoration, just to make sure that I get 100% Heart of Wind this week. Since I can spend 3 bonus rolls, I picked the bonus roll right now. I can spend 3 bonus rolls. I will 100% get Heart of Wind, which is good for my Resto Druid, which is good for Guardian Druid. And then I will get the set piece and the belt as well, which I both upgrade. And then, yeah, I will consider rolling for the weapon just to get a mythic weapon next week, or I will just craft a mythic weapon on my Guardian Druid because I don't care too much about the free item levels. But yeah, I think this is the plan for this character. All right, so yet a little bit of yapping on the last 2, 3 characters, because I had to make like a few important decisions, and I think it's always good to like share my thought process with you so that you can follow along. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, it would be nice if you like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.